Hello students, I am Sayyada Khan here and today I am going to teach you chapter number 2, A Gift of Chappals part 2. Students, I hope you remember in the previous video part 1, I had explained page number 18, 19 and the first paragraph of page number 20. Now let's move on to the next paragraph. Before reading the lesson, let us find out the meanings of few words. Students, on the left hand side you can see the word Thata. The word Thata means grandfather in Tamil. Next we have the word descended from. It means a descendant of or comes from the same family. Students, on this page we will also come across the word dynasty. The word dynasty means a series of rulers who are from the same family. Let's move on to page number 21. Here we have got the word Bastet. B-A-S-T-E-T. The word Bastet means Egyptian goddess of the home. She protected the home from evil spirits and diseases. Then we have got the word stow away. The word stow away means someone who hides himself or herself in a ship or an aircraft to travel unnoticed. Then we have got the word weird. It means strange or unusual. Next we have got the word scurried. It means moved hurriedly with short, quick steps. The next word is derail. The word derail means to make a train leave the tracks. So students, now let's move on with the explanation part. Mahendran. This little kitty's name is Mahendran. Mrudu was impressed. It was a real name, not just a cute kitty cat name. Actually, his full name is Mahendra Varma Pallava Punai. MP for short if you like. He's a fine breed of cat. Just look at his fur, like a lion's mane. And you know what the emblem of the ancient Pallava kings was? Don't you? He looked expectantly at Mridu. Mridu giggled. Think I'm joking? Well, just wait. I'll show you sometime. It's clear you don't know a thing about history. Haven't been to Mahabalipuram? Have you? He said mysteriously. Well, when our class went to Mahabalipuram, I saw a statue of his tatas, etc., etc. Students, I told you the meaning of the word Tata is grandfather in Tamil. He continued, fact is, Mahendran is descended from that very same ancient cat. A close relative, scientifically speaking, of none other than the lion. The Pallava lion, emblem of the Pallava dynasty. Students, I told you the meaning of the word dynasty, a series of rulers who are from the same family. Ravi went on, walking around the bitter berry bush, waving a twig up and down, his eyes sparkling. This cat is a descendant of none other than the Mahabalipuram Rishi cat. And if I may just remind you, they worshipped cats in ancient Egypt. How he loved the sound of his own voice. Meena and Mrudu exchanged looks. What does it have to do with anything? Mrudu demanded. Huh? I'm telling you this cat is descendant from the Egyptian cat god, no goddess. Bastet? Yeah, that's it. And the word Bastet means Egyptian goddess of the home. She protected the home from evil spirits and diseases. Mrudu said, So, well, one of the descendants of that cat goddess was a stowaway in one of the Pallava ships, and his descendant was the Mahabalipuram Rishi cat, whose descendant is Ravi flourished his twig at Mahendran, MP Pune year. Whoop eek! He shrieked, very pleased with himself. Mahendran looked up, alarmed. He had just been sharpening his claws on the edge of the coconut shell. Meow. But worse than Ravi's awful whoop eek was a screech from the window. What a weird sound! If Mudu was startled, MP Pune was frightened out of his wits. Hair standing on end, he bounced up and scurried towards a bamboo tree of red chilies that had been set out to dry. Trying to hide beneath it, he tipped a few chilies over himself. Meow! He howled miserably. The screeching went on and on. The creaking went on and on. What's that noise? Said Mrudu. That's Lalli, learning to play the violin, grunted Ravi. She'll never learn a thing. The music master just goes on playing like a train, whizzing on and on, while Lalli's all the time derailing, going completely off track. So, students, here we have come to the end of page 21. I hope you have understood part 1 of this lesson. Please look at the pictures, the images, what is given, and just try to understand the chapter, students. I have given you pictures so that the lesson, the chapter becomes very simple and it is easy to understand. Students, in the next video when I come back, we will start the explanation of page number 22, part 2 of the lesson. Thank you for being with me. Goodbye.